Hello traders everywhere, Jeremy Lutz coming to you from the digital studios of Market Club. And overall, the stock market is higher today, and that's really just from everybody betting on rate cuts by the Fed in the near future. As Jerome Powell said on Tuesday that the central bank would keep an eye on current developments in the economy and would do what it must to sustain expansion. And adding fuel to the fire today was ADP reporting that jobs in the private sector added the fewest jobs in May since 2010, which is raising the odds by many people that the Federal Reserve will cut interest rates. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But overall, we'll take a look at where we start with the S&P 500. Currently up about 0.4% today, trading at 2,814.99 with a chart analysis score plus 55, indicating that overall we are still in a sidelines mode, and we still have this green monthly trade triangle in play as it's the last of the three indexes to flip red. So it's holding on for dear life right near those levels. So your key level to watch will be 2,722.27 that we almost got to at the beginning of the week, but not quite. A move below that level would issue a red monthly trade triangle, indicating a move to a short position for the S&P 500. Dollar index did give us a red weekly trade triangle at 97.26. Pushing the chart analysis score to negative 60, indicating that we are now in a sidelines position for the US dollar. Today, currently trading at 97.24, up about 0.2%, but it had traded as low as 96.74 in early trading. Key level to watch would be 98.17. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a long position for the US dollar. So it has some work to do to get back to that level. Dow Jones currently up about 0.5% on the day, was up as much as 179 points in early trading. Currently trading at 25,466.52. However, our chart analysis scores negative 75, indicating that overall we are still in a long-term downtrend for the Dow. Key level to watch will be 25,957.63. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a sidelines position for the Dow. NASDAQ gave us a new red monthly trade triangle on Monday at 7,332.92, a level I gave you last week to keep an eye on. Pushing the chart analysis score to negative 65 with a red monthly and red weekly trade triangle, indicating that overall we are in a long-term downtrend for the NASDAQ now, even though we have had a little bit of a bounce back. And oftentimes you see a bit of a retracement back to the levels after you get a new monthly low like that, but it's not uncommon. Currently up about 0.3% on the day. And our key level to watch will be 7,946.23. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a sidelines position for the NASDAQ. Crude oil giving us a monthly trade triangle at 53.82 on the 31st, pushing the chart analysis score to negative 100. Down right now about 3.7% today after news came out that U.S. stockpiles increased by 6.8 million barrels, which was an unforeseen build in inventories, as many crude traders were caught by surprise with that. Key level to watch will be 53.42. A move above that level would issue a green daily trade triangle, indicating a move back to a short-term sidelines position for crude oil. But now we are overall in a long-term downtrend for crude oil. On the flip side, gold, we got a new monthly trade triangle today at 1,329.30, pushing the chart analysis score to plus 75 with green trade triangles across the board, indicating that overall we are now in a long-term uptrend for gold. This is just really a flight to safety as the stock market was falling. Key level to watch moving forward will be 1,320.80. A move below that level would issue a red daily trade triangle, indicating a move back to a short-term sideline position for gold. We'll wrap it up by taking a look at Bitcoin. Failed to hold on to that $8,000 level, currently down a little over 1% on the day, 1.5% in fact. With the chart analysis score plus 55, it's sitting right below that $8,000 level at 7,700. Key level to watch would be 6,178. A move below that level would issue a red weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a sidelines position for Bitcoin. With that, every success. Have a great trading week, and I'll be back on Friday to give you some key numbers to look at next week.